Today, I'm going to show you how to easily set up AI agents that you can use for many different purposes, like deploying sales agents on your website or internal employees that can answer questions on data or questions on training to help you and your team, just opening up powerful new possibilities for your business. So, whether you're looking to streamline customer interactions or explore advanced use cases like an AI sales agent, this tutorial has you covered. So, imagine having a custom AI assistant that not only chats with your customers, but can also handle tasks like answering FAQs, qualifying leads, and even scheduling meetings, all without you lifting a finger. So, while today's tutorial focuses on just setting up these AI agents, just think about the potential that businesses can use AI to nurture your leads, respond to customer questions, and seamlessly integrate this data into your CRM. So it's a simple setup that can, transform the way that you engage with your customers. And I'm excited to show you how to get started. So real quick, I wanted to mention that if you're a business owner and you're tired of being stuck in the day-to-day grind and you want to leverage our systems to scale your business, then book a free call with me and I'll show you how to drive revenue, save time in your business, and ultimately position your business to scale for growth. So you can finally step away from the daily operations. And be sure to join my school community because I'll be providing so much other valuable resources that I won't be sharing on my YouTube channel. So before we get into how to build out this AI agent, I wanted to show you this AI agent and their actual functionalities. So this includes some of their benefits, use cases, what they can do. Um, yeah, so this is just some of the most common use cases and functionalities. So this isn't limited to these specific things, but some of the most common of ones that I've heard of and what I've actually worked with myself. So we're going to be actually exploring the customized user experiences functionality and actually building out this AI agent for this video. But we're going to dive in briefly on what all these other ones are. So customer support automation, in-app copilot, sales and revenue enhancement, task automation, and data-driven insights. So for the first one, which is customized user experiences, so think of this as an AI agent that goes straight onto your website or WhatsApp, Slack channels. So we're actually going to be putting this onto a website today, but yeah, so you could deploy it on tons of different channels. But essentially, this is where businesses can create tailored AI experiences. So it's personalized interactions where you're just developing AI agents that understand and respond to user-specific needs and preferences. So number two is brand alignment, where it's a design that's conversational interfaces which just reflect the company's brand voices and values. So I don't want to get too much into this because I'm going to be building this on this tutorial. But number two is customer support automation. So this is also another AI agent that can go or should be going onto a website or WhatsApp, as I showed in my last video. But basically, it's just handling tickets. So they can automate up to 60-70% of L1 and L2 support tickets, just dramatically reducing the workload on human agents. Number two is cost reduction. So some businesses have reported that reducing tickets cost from $31 to $2 just by implementing these AI agents because they don't have to pay humans to actually respond to these tickets. And number three is obviously just 24/7 availability. So they're always available around the clock because they're AI. And let's move on to the third one, which is in-app copilots. So you can improve employee onboarding. So just guiding new employees through company processes and tools. So you can handle HR FAQs by just answering common human resource questions, freeing up HR staff for more complex issues, and enhance team activation by just assisting teams in utilizing company resources and tools more effectively. Number four is sales and revenue enhancement. So these AI agents can be leveraged to boost sales and protect revenue. So for lead conversion, some companies have reported AI financial copilots converting leads at an 80% rate. So obviously it's going to depend for every company and obviously every situation. But number two is product recommendations. So this can guide users through product catalogs and make personalized recommendations. And number three is revenue collection, just accelerating manual revenue collection tasks using custom AI agents. So you've probably heard of AI agents or AI chatbots being used in the e-commerce niche. So these websites, let's say it's Under Armour or something, and they want to provide users just with personalized recommendations on what they're looking for. So let's say I type in I want a hoodie, then something will come up. It'll say, hey, here's a bunch of options for hoodies. What are some colors that you want? And it'll just personalize the entire experience. But obviously, hoodie is a bad example. It's probably better for more particular things. But Next up is task automation. So the AI agents excel at automating multi-step tasks. So complex workflows where this is handling intricate voice and chat workflows specific to a company's needs. And then there's API integration, which you just connect with internal APIs to perform actions across various systems. So I will be breaking that down into further videos, but a lot of my videos actually do cover task automation. But last but not least is data-driven insights, where these AI agents can provide valuable business intelligence. So analytics integration, so sending interaction data to analytics platforms like Segment or Sigma for performance analysis. Number two is customer behavior insights. So it's just gathering and analyzing data on customer queries and preferences on or preferences to inform business strategies. So to get started with actually building out our first AI agent, we're going to be using a tool called Agentive, and this is what's basically going to allow us to build out our AI agent or AI chatbot. So whatever you want to call it. But essentially, I want to just create an AI agent, put it on a website, and have it answer user questions based off of, a huge knowledge base. So there's a lot of different ways to build out AI agents. You can use platforms like NAN, you can use Make.com, Zapier. Zapier is a little bit more linear, and NAN is much more technical. But yeah, Agentive is one of these AI agent builders. So this just allows us to build out our chatbot in literally minutes. So you probably heard of something like VoiceFlow. That's another one where you can build out your AI agents. But Agentive, I'll show you how quick we can do this. So we'll call this AI agent Reprise. AI agent description. So we'll say respond to user inquiries, and we'll select our API key, and we'll use model 4.0. So now we have our first AI agent created, and now we want to first put in a prompt. So I already created a document that goes over how you can create a prompt for your AI agents. So if I come into ChatGPT, I already pasted in what I wanted to say, but all you have to do is literally come into my document, and you get this from Skool. So I have my Skool community listed in the link of this, or the description of this video. But essentially, you're just going to be copying this entire thing, and you just want to fill it out based off of how you want your prompt. So you're putting in agent name, agent contacts, conversions contacts. So just giving it some information, and you're just copying all this. So here's an example of what it should look like. But if you come to ChatGPT, we paste it in. So I just gave it all that context, and it should spew out a nice prompt for me that I could just put straight into Agentive. So I'm gonna start copying this one here. Cool, so that's everything. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm gonna come back into Agentive and just paste that in there. So that looks fine. So there's one thing that I actually wanted to change. So it was the Calendly link. So as you can see, I gave it a Calendly link, but I obviously want to include the actual URL. So let me put that here. And I'll copy this and paste it right there. So there we have our prompt. And now we want to input a knowledge base, because this is going to have to answer some information based off of something, obviously. So luckily, I also created a document which goes over how to build a perfect knowledge base for you. So all you have to do is just copy this entire document into ChatGPT and just input some context on your business, and then ChatGPT will give you something like this. So I inputted, we are AI automation consultant. Business name is Reprise AI. Gave it some general information, and then it structured everything properly for me. So here's some brief information on our services and everything, FAQs, and all our legal and compliance information. So what I'm going to be doing is just taking this, just downloading it. So now I'm just going to be inputting this into Agentive. So we'll have a brand new knowledge base. We'll call this Reprise knowledge base. We will create, and I'm just going to drop this straight in. So it'll take just a second to process, but once we get that in there, it should be able to answer any question based off of our business. So we'll click on upload. And there's also this tool section. So this is where you can be inputting, let's say you're collecting leads and you want to store them into your CRM. This is where you would use it. So you can use something called Relevance. You can use plenty of different other tools, Make.com, NAN, whatever. But for now, we're just going to be publishing because we just wanted to respond to questions. So it's pretty simple AI agent. And now we have this published successfully. So now we're going to be deploying. So we'll come into website. So as you can see, you can deploy it on Instagram, WhatsApp, ManyChat. You could also just take the custom code and put it wherever else. But we're going to be putting on a website. So we will create the deployment and click on deploy. So we're going to be copying. So we're going to be putting this onto a random website. So this is just on Carrd. So you can obviously use this for any other website development page. But so we're just going to be using Carrd, simple landing page platform. So we will input a embed. So we have our code. So let me make sure this all looks right. So style hidden. I'm going to make sure that this is at head. And I'm just going to click done. So I'm going to drag this all the way to the top. Doesn't really matter where you put it, to be honest, but I'm just going to put it up here for ease of use for next time. So I will click publish changes. And now we're just going to check the live website once it's actually finished. And we will see that we have the chat widget there. So as you can see, Reprise Assistant comes up at the top. So you can even close this out if you would like, but this is how it would look like if you're coming onto the website. So if we did have our fully built out website, then it would look something like this. So it'll say, how can I help you today? You could change the line that you want to start with, of course, as I showed you earlier, but we'll say, what services do you provide? So we'll ask that real quick, and it should come up with a response relatively quickly. So just listed out all the different services. So our services encompass a variety of AI-driven automation solutions tailored to enhance the efficiency and productivity of small B2B tech companies. So customer onboarding, project management, CRM enhancements. So it's actually encouraging to book a call to discuss further. So if we want to actually book a call, then it would take us to here and we can schedule in a call. So shameless plug, if you are a business owner and you're struggling in your day-to-day and you are looking to scale your business, then feel free to book a free one-on-one call with me. This is it right here, and we'll be able to help you out. But there you have it. So your AI agent is now deployed on your website, ready to enhance customer interactions and potentially do so much more for your business. So whether it's just answering questions or helping with lead nurturing, the possibilities are endless. So if you want the exact prompts and documents I use in this video, then be sure to check the description below. And also, if you're looking to scale your business and get out of the day-to-day grind, then book a free call with me. I'll show you how to implement systems like this to drive revenue, save time, and ultimately grow your business. So thank you for watching. Hope you found some real value in this, and I will see you in the next video.